What's up, guys? I'm that chunky guy. Today I am bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 commentary on the multiplayer map Hijacked. This game I'm using the KSG with reflex sight and laser sight. My secondary is the B23R with no attachments. My perk 1 is Flak Jacket, perk 2 is Fast Hands, perk 3 Tac Mask, my lethal is a C4, and my tactical is a Tac Insurgent. The reason, I'm using a KSG on this map because, one, it's a shotgun map. It's the most close quarters map in the game unless you got the Nuketown 2025 code. So it's an SMG shotgun type of map. And the KSG, I like the KSG better than the Remington because the Remington does not have as much range as the KSG. The KSG has almost double the one-hit range, but instead of shooting a buckshot bolt like the Remington does, the KSG shoots a slug, which means you have to be dead accurate with the KSG, which is why I have the reflex sight and laser sight on, because both of those help me increase my accuracy. The slug shot is just one bullet like any other gun is, but it's the only slug shotgun. So all the others are buckshots, which means it shoots multiple pellets, so it like spreads out, so you have a better hit detection range. And so yeah, the KSG has max damage. If you look at the ratings, it has the max damage, other than the Remington, which the KSG has more damage than the Remington, stats wise, and more range. So that's why I think that, I don't know why people use the Remington instead of the KSG, because if you really wanted to get those good kills while being safe, you'd want to be as far away as possible, which is why you would use the KSG. My perk setup is perk setup that I have on most of my classes. I started off using Ghost in this game. I used it for like my first 3 prestiges. That's all I used. I used that as my first permanent unlock. It's just, the Ghost, I really use Ghost because the UAVs in this game, everybody uses them. Unless you're going for high kill streaks, like some of the big name YouTubers do, like Xjaws, Woody's Gamertag, Whiteboy 7th Street. All those guys are just really good at the game, and they could get their high kill streaks constantly. But you don't get into a game with players that do that all the time. So I liked using Ghosts so that I wouldn't show up to them, so I can sneak around and just flank them and not get caught. But I started using Flak Jacket because I played Hardpoint up to about 3rd or 4th prestige, and then I started playing Domination, and I play objectively. So whenever I went for the B flag, if I had Ghost on, that did not help me at all, because it already showed on their screen that I was capturing the B flag. So the only thing that would help me was Flak Jacket, because all the grenades that they throw, all the C4s, the rockets, the noob tubes, Flak Jacket helped me from getting killed by those, so I could cap the B flag faster. Or not faster, but I can actually cap the B flag. So yeah, I'm using Fast Hands just because I'm using Tac Inserts. If I wasn't using Tac Inserts on this class, I probably wouldn't be using it. I'd be using something maybe like Scavenger so that I could resupply my C4s. But I just like being able to, as soon as I spawn, plant my tac insert and just go. I don't want to, because usually it takes around like 5 seconds to plant your tac insert, but with the fast hands it only takes about, a second. And I mean, I think tac insert is, and like, they've had it since what, Modern Warfare 2, and it's so underrated because every Call of Duty, every Call of Duty since Call of Duty 4, they've messed the spawns up. They messed the spawns up in World at War, MW2, Black Ops, Modern Warfare 3, and especially this game, Black Ops 2. And I found myself complaining about the spawns, about getting spawn killed like every game. So finally I decided to do something about it. I was just like, you know what? They give me the option to pick where I want to spawn, so why don't I just pick where I want to spawn? So I've had tac inserts on all my classes since about like 7th Prestige or so, and it's just like, it's so helpful because if since I'm playing domination, if I could just tac insert next to the B flag the whole time, and even if we don't have it, I could just keep tac inserting, and eventually I could, push them back. My team could get to the B flag, and then we could start spawn killing them. And mostly most of the people that you get into games with really don't use tac inserts unless they're boosting, so they really can't do anything about it either. My I use tag mask because also with the B flag domination thing, most people will just throw, their concussions, their flashbangs, their shock charges, and then throw their, Semtexes, C4s, and grenades with it. So that's why I'm using it. And apparently on this map, I guess I just watched a T Martin video a few hours ago that I guess there was a spawn, like I guess you could, when you spawned at the C flag in domination, you could run off the back of the boat and just, you'd spawn on the opposite side of the map where the enemy is, so you could just kill yourself at the beginning of the game and just spawn on the A side of the map and just get their whole team, because if they're still capping the flag, I mean, they don't expect you to be behind them that early in the game, so you could just kill them all. Like if you had a C4 or something, or an LMG or something, you could just spray them all down. But they wouldn't be expecting you. But I guess they patched it too, because I went into a combat training match and tried it out, and I guess it didn't work for me. So yeah, I ended up finishing this game 55-10. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next videos. Alright, thanks guys.
Hostile dragon fire in your AO. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. UAV inbound. Losing B. Hostile lightning strike inbound.
Shot out.
Be advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Sitting waypoint.
Securing Charlie.
Laying tac insert.
Securing B. Be advised, hostile UAV incoming. B locked down. Losing Bravo. Securing Charlie. good fight. Time to get paid.